Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Now here's the toss play. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack makes it second down and forever. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Alexander. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Important second down play coming up. We go with a direct snap. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll use the ground game here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Smith. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air. It's Jennings. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Looking to build on this lead on this possession and has settled for 3 last time out. Breaking free at midfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw over the middle. And he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
And that's a 1st down.
Nice gain. Moves the ball to the 47th. Another 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's got it out of the 25. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third down, it's a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Now, fourth down.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And it's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Vanderbilt 6, SMU 3.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. They'll spot the ball near midfield at the plus 49. See what the call is on first and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back to throw again. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
He'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but is scored by the defense flying to the football. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. See if they can convert the point after.
Number 3 with the grab and the score.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Vanderbilt 13, SMU 3.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense is back out on the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ponies. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Commodores begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the Commodores come to the line with 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass, it's Pavia. Launching one to the end zone. And is intercepted. Now the 40. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Mustangs. And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Slides with the throw. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Scanning the field, it's Pavia. It's a quick grab. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. That receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver and a big play by the offense.
The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
At the 10-yard line. 1st and goal.
Commodores looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Commodores will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. A quick juke. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Jennings. The pass rush closing in. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, it's okay. But inside, no. Can't have that happen, and it cost them.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to chuck it again. He's going to take another shot right here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. It's caught downfield. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The sure hands. It's Maryland. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Touchdown, SMU. Still no answer from this offense. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. And the interception taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. SMU offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
A gain makes it second and medium. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, SMU.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Jennings. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And they heave it deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down. Okay, break. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Vanderbilt 48, SMU 24.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Let's go.
Testing the right side here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Give it to the back again. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes a quick grab. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Ball handed off. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down and goal upcoming. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ponies. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Trying to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16. A 2-score game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. The Commodores look to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First down and 10. They're going to run it here. Powering through. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Jukes to get past a man. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
And that's a 1st down.
And the Commodores line up on 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Of course, in the